Hi, good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in on this Thursday afternoon. Um, as all of you know, I do my Recipe Tuesday segment every morning or every Tuesday at 6 a.m. But I decided to go ahead and do a recipe today. And the recipe that I'm going to do is by request. Someone, a subscriber, had asked me if I could consider maybe finding a recipe that has sauerkraut in it. And they'll know who they are. And again, it's my pleasure to do it. What I was able to, I've never used sauerkraut or ever cooked with it. So I would be willing to try what I have here, but this would be the first time I've ever done it. But I myself do like the taste of sauerkraut. But what I found is sauerkraut and kielbasa made in a crock pot. And the recipe is pretty easy, actually. What it is you're going to get 3 strips of bacon and cut it into small pieces. Then you're going to get 2 pounds of kielbasa. You're going to use 1 and 1/2 tablespoon of flour, 2 large cans of sauerkraut. I myself, it can be on the pricey side. I know that I'm trying to keep everything budget friendly, but um, one of the sauerkrauts that I do like to use when I can afford it is the Clausen brand. I find that to be pretty good. But the canned version, I'm sure, works just as well. Let's see, 2 to 4 small potatoes. I guess in that case, you could use whatever potato you want. You could go with the Idaho russet or red or whichever you want. Um, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 to 4 small apples, and a half a cup of water. Now, what you're going to do, according to this, is you're going to place all of the ingredients in the crock pot. You're going to stir it, and you're going to put it on low for 7 to 9 hours. Now, in me thinking about this recipe, honestly, this has to be nothing but good. I have had um, a dish made with sauerkraut that a good German friend that I've lost touch with made one time. And I don't know exactly what she did to it. It was sour. I don't think she used regular sauerkraut. I'm not positive. I'm only basing it on what I saw. But I don't know if she used a red sauerkraut or just regular sauerkraut, the white as we know it. But it had like a reddish, purple-ish, I should say, um, liquid base to it. And all I know is it was really good. But um, this is a recipe that I just located. Again, never cooked anything with sauerkraut before. I'd be willing to try it because I do like sauerkraut a lot. Um, so anyway, I just thought I'd come on here per request. You know who you are, and it is my pleasure, to go ahead and put this recipe up for you or for any of your the other subscribers that would like to give this recipe a try. If you do, or if you have, or if you've done something similar, leave me a comment down below and I'll read it and I'll respond back to you because I would love to hear some of your feedback about sauerkraut if you've ever cooked with it. Um, What I will include in the description box down below is a few months back I made a sausage kielbasa with rice recipe. It's kind of like a poor man's jambalaya. It's too easy to make. A degree of difficulty is maybe a one or a two. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and include that video down below in the description box if you would like to go over and take a look at that and possibly try it. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day. And yes, speaking of TV shows, I was a fan of Barney Miller. Talk to you next time. Bye.